Welcome to Baz Travels.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
Leaving the wide grassy expanse of the National Mall behind, the walk across the Constitutional Avenue marks a distinctive change in the city's energy. You're moving from the people's space, a landscape of museums, tourists and open sky, into the monumental heart of the administrative state. As you cross the streets, the horizon narrows, and you find yourself entering Federal Triangle. It is one of the most ambitious building projects in American history, a massive triangular wedge of classical architecture designed to house the sprawling machinery of the United States government. The transition is immediate. The gravel paths of the mall are replaced by broad granite sidewalks, and the airy pavilions of the museums give way to the Limestone Canyon. To your left and right, the buildings rise in the unified neoclassical style, defined by massive colonnades, red-tiled roofs, and intricate stone carvings. This was a project of the 1920s and 1930s, intended to bring order and dignity to part of the city that is once a chaotic district of boarding houses and markets. Today it stands as a physical manifestation of federal authority, solid, permanent, and imposing. As you walk deeper into the triangle, you pass the headquarters of agencies that define the reach of the law and the economy. You'll see the Department of Justice, the Internal Revenue Service, and the Environmental Protection Agency. The architecture here is designed to make you feel the weight of the institution. The massive bronze doors, the soaring pediments, and the inscriptions of civil virtue are all part of the visual language meant to inspire awe and respect. It is a place where the real work of the Capitol begins, behind thousands of windows and within miles of marble corridors. One of the most striking features of this walk is the sense of rhythm. The repetitive columns and arches create a visual cadence that feels almost musical. This was the vision of the Macmillan Commission, to create a city that rivaled the great capitals of Europe in its grandeur and consistency. Yet even within this rigid order, there are moments of beauty. You'll find hidden courtyards, grand plazas, and fountains that offer a brief respite from the sheer mass of the stone. As you approach the heart of the triangle, the old post office pavilion comes into view with its soaring clock tower, a Romanesque outliner in a sea of neoclassicism. It serves as a reminder that the city is a layer cake of different eras and styles. Walking through Federal Triangle, you realize that Washington is a city of two halves: the open, symbolic spaces of monuments and the dense, functional spaces of bureaucracy. This walk is a bridge between them. It is a moment where the abstract ideals of the mall are translated into the concrete reality of governance. You're no longer just looking at the symbols of democracy, you're walking through the very halls where it is administered.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.